Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem.
I'm gonna be doing finally the main quests, but I am like way over leveled. So we're gonna see how that turns out. Okay, I've got a new horse. Her name is Soldier. Tinkerdoodle or whatever the last one is at the place. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
I need
You want some advice? If you ever fight here again, I'll drag you...
Me? I made an
Aye, birds of a feather. Down to business. I don't have all day for you.
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in
I
Apollonia.
got birds in my shirt.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
English.
I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers
Because it's
concealed
old
under their
English.
robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Hey.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you, because this reeks of hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows.
And what has he got?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then.
Oh.
He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better.
Okay.
And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia along the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill
Fume
to the
sucks,
left,
Jacobs, and healing
leading into
essential
the
oils.
rocks.
Well, I guess it's probably better than healing bait. Whatever. Mocha wax pen.
Where did these
Hard to say.
monks on horseback?
Well, Bashka...
What do you know about this apparition?
I learned Inquisition.
And the
Let's
very
go.
next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next, there's some devilry in it.
And it was the herds boy who saw
I
it.
can't. She's like one of the like, most useful people
Ask
in the
her
game.
yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the...
Goodbye. Don't worry, guys. I'll kill people. I do need to talk to more people first.
Welcome. I don't know any.
I will if I ever go to
I apologize.
Florida. Okay. We gotta talk to Gelda, the witness.
You.
You just were almost there. At least walking that little bit of extra distance.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
No.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help
I
you.
want to have something.
Really?
Oh.
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day
I'm
before
only gonna
yesterday.
stream until like 10:30
I was picking
tonight,
marshmallow roots above the rocks.
and then I gotta
It
do
grows
my
by the
homework.
cross there. near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Okay.
You're
One of them,
always
maybe.
welcome here, noble sir.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you?
Like
Or
what age?
Old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know?
You were never
Forget that
potty
shit,
trained?
pal.
Oh no.
It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell.
I know a spell.
Want to learn it?
Of course.
Yeah?
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell. It's clear you know your stuff. What did
Yeah.
you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A
3 or 4?
diabolical apparition.
Yeah, it is a
black
bit late.
rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people, though.
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his...
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows
Hooper.
what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
We'll investigate the cross first.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently.
Ooh, stuff to steal.
Doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thing.
Ow! #1 dog kicker in all of Wallonia. Get out of here. Come here, dog. Where'd you go? Damn it, now my dog walked away. Now I gotta wait till he comes back. What's up, bro? You have some good armor.
Go!
Dude, he has some really nice armor. I get so much money from that. He's innocent? Ow.
You want to try me?
I was gonna kill him. Oh, I'm fucked.
I'll hack you to pieces. Bleeding, are ya? Get the fuck!
Oh, damn it! Okay. I still stand by my decision to attack him. That would have been like $15,000 or something like crazy like that. If I see him again, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. Except this time I'm gonna stay on my horse longer.
Go!
Are you a mercenary? What does your armor look like?
Quick!
Whoa! Okay. Not worth it. Imagine a guy just running by you, checking out your armor, and he's running away. Where's that?
I'll kill you.
Why? Ow.
It's a wonder you're still standing.
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here. Whoa! Whoa!
Where's the well? This isn't a well, this was a fucking spring. A little difference? Beer here he's been drinking. I have a cold, it's really annoying. Oh, dog's back. Dog's back.
Good boy.
Welcome back, dog.
Good boy.
This is my least favorite part about this game is walking around trying to find things. Where is he? Oh my god, I suck at this, bro. So bad. I can't find anything in this game. Oh my god, where is this guy? It's about to be nighttime. Bro, this is so annoying. I feel so stupid every time I play this game because I can't find anything.
One eternity later.
Bro, where is this stupid camp? I've looked everywhere. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? I have to look it up because the game's mechanics aren't good enough to show me where it is. Oh my, is it in here? That is the most. I'm gonna kill this man as soon as I'm done talking to him. Hey, ass face.
God be with you.
I don't have time for you.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery.
Yeah, I'm early.
And since then, you won't let anyone near you.
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming. Can't I have a moment's peace?
No.
I came about that...
I'll keep my sword, thanks.
Right. Long since broken. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword?
Pity about your sword. It was folk told me you got it from somewhere in Andalusia.
God knows where it's from.
Well, I'm a blacksmith. I know the value of good steel wherever it's from. Pity you got rid of it.
Oh, God. If I give you that piece of old junk, will you...
I can promise you that. What are you asking for it?
Nothing. Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword.
I think my dinner's ready. I'll be right back. What's up?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Kind of like an HOA, kind of.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I like the detail where it like takes off your gloves before it picks up the water.
I'm at your service, sir.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. We must go to the graveyard.
Let's go.
Go with this lady to the graveyard.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
No.
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead.
Oh yeah, true.
But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves.
His name was Yun. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls,
Oh, he killed
like the
himself.
unclean. The worst thing about it is that Jan didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonourable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection, so he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died. And he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside. His brother Ambrose had it built there. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you.
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be help me lay him to rest in a...
But without telling the priest and gravedigger.
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake.
All right.
Thank you. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. Please spare it. Then place Ambrose's...
Goodbye. Gotta find the rose bush. Hey,
Your journey ends here.
The gravedigger guy didn't care at all.
I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but...
How can you not know much about prayer when he was literally a monk for a while? Like in the last game,
we all face your
we
judgment.
We had to be a monk
for what we should have done
at a monastery
but
for
lacked the courage to do
a while.
So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do.
I want extra slots. I'm gonna do the main mission. I want extra slots. I want to unlock the rest of the map. So we need to do the main mission where you get distracted really easily. We gotta get the hermit sword, so we're just gonna go back to up to the hermit. Oh, so we're actually going the right way.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Well, I apologise for the stench. Sometimes I have to spend the night in the forest.
I stink, apparently. It's not very nice. I don't think I stink, you know. No! Oh, dude. That wasn't nice. That's so mean. Fuck that guy. What? I didn't kill him. I just injured him, okay? He could totally still survive. Kermit. I'm over here. Okay. Hey! Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Oh no, Kermit.
Help me with this dog!
You killed Kermit!
Oh, Jesus! I'm hit!
Kermit! Wait, that's not Kermit. What are you? I just do. It's kind of like the other one, actually. Had a pretty similar entrance. Oh, I saved you, Kermit.
Damn it, Hermit. What was that all about? Things aren't what you think. I owe you an explanation.
Yeah, you do,
you're right.
Kermit.
Let's hear it then. And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they
trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master's Denyak had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter.
I can't
But it
stop
was turned
living in
against
the
me.
game.
Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
Where can I find that broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
You're not Ambrose the Hermit, are you?
No, Ambrose was my friend. But now he's dead.
Why did you come to the Hermit?
Ambrose was the only one who could stand up to our Grand Master's Denyek and put an end to his crimes.
Wait, what?
He was the seneschal of our order. Now it's all over. And I will remain an outcast till I die.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for
done.
your silence.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Farewell, friend.
He seemed nice enough. Wait, this place is really hard to find.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic!
Oh my god, look at
You're
that.
beginning to make me nervous.
Guys,
Silly doggy.
do we kill Kermit? He has nice armor.
I think I beat him up and take his armor.
Wait, no. I'm gonna do something way better. Wait, does he have a brewing station here?